everybody, it's me Celeste.
And me Harry.
Thank you for joining us on our video. We've decided to do this video for the very first time together because we're running a detox retreat in Turkey this year. And it's a detox that's designed to make you feel unbelievable in just 7 days. And we've been getting so many questions, we thought, let's just make a video for you.
Yeah. And we're so excited to be able to have this opportunity to share with you something about the retreat, because we feel blessed that we encountered juicing and detoxing and cleansing a few years ago, and the miraculous benefits that you can get in just a few days. And so we are super excited that you're considering coming and joining us now on this retreat.
So my story goes back all the way to when I was a teenager, and like most teenagers, I had terrible skin. I thought, okay, I'm going to go to the doctor, I'm going to get some health advice. Maybe they can tell me something that I don't know, like about my diet or how much water I drink. And it fascinates me now, looking back, that the doctor's advice was definitive. What you eat has absolutely no relationship to the health of your skin. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fair enough. I trust you. You know, what's your advice? Anyway, the story is really long, but to put it in a nutshell, doctors kept me under supervision on a medication called oxytetracycline, which is an antibiotic, for 8 years. Now, if you take an antibiotic, you really should be taking a probiotic at the same time, but I was never given this advice. So you can imagine, after 8 years of being on such strong medication, my gut was stripped. It was stripped. So I couldn't absorb food properly. And I remember not being able to eat really any food because I would just have to run to the toilet instantly. Like, things were just literally passing straight through me. And I was extremely tired because I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed. So I would sleep 8 hours every night, and I'd still have to nap 2 hours every day. And these three things in combination, because after a while the oxytetracycline wasn't working, so I had terrible skin, terrible gut, and I was super tired all the time. And I thought, do you know what? I need to come off the medication. I need to turn things around. And I did, but of course my skin got even worse. So I spent thousands of pounds on every type of skincare product, on every type of facial, acid poured on my face. Literally, I did everything. Nothing really worked, and I was wasting all this money. And I remember one day crying my eyes out, going, nothing's ever worked. Like, I've put so much into this and I'm not getting any result. And it was shortly afterwards I met Harry, and I've never really shared this journey with anyone and I shared it with Harry, and he was like, okay, well, let me first lay things straight. You haven't tried everything, because if you have, then you would have found a solution. I was a bit like, what? Who are you to tell me if I've not tried everything? But he was right, and he gave me a phenomenal book called The pH Miracle, and in there it explained that what you eat actually feeds yeast in your blood, and yeast is what causes bad skin. And when I started changing my diet, it was cool, because not only did I lower the levels of yeast and get better skin, but my gut suddenly started healing, and I didn't have a bad stomach anymore. And my energy, that was the biggest thing. I didn't have to sleep so much anymore. And all these different things, they inspired me, but I was still petrified of doing what it said, and that was going on a juice fast. And I thought, I can't do it, no. But Harry was so encouraging, and he said, come on, let's do it. You've come this far. Let's just take it to the next level. And so we did. We went for it, and it was amazing.
It was amazing, but I have to say that I didn't really want to do it at the beginning. I did say, yeah, I'll be there, I'll support you and everything. But I didn't feel the need to go on a juice fast. And coupled with that, I don't normally go 3 or 4 hours without eating. I'm not going to go 3, 4, 5 days without eating. It's just unheard of. I did it once when I was 12 for a sponsored 24-hour fast, and never again. And so for me, that was a real obstacle, a real block. I was big onto my food. But what I was amazed by is that I didn't feel as hungry as I thought I was going to be. Sure, after 1, 2 days, you do have a little bit of hunger, but come day 3 and onwards, it's amazing how you don't feel hungry. And not only do you not feel hungry, but things start to happen to your body that you start to feel more energized. Even me, who I didn't think I had bad skin or anything like that, but my skin seemed to get better. The whites of my eyes seemed to glow. I had better clarity and focus, and a lot more energy, and even little aches and pains that I've had for years started to disappear. And the reason for that is because I thought, you go on these juice fasts and cleanses, you're not going to eat, you're going to be so undernourished. But in actual fact, what happens is you get so much more nutrients than you would normally, and you give your body a chance to rest, and it starts to repair itself because it's getting everything it needs, and it's not having to fight so hard to keep you alive and active, really. And so for me, that was a massive shift, that giving your body what it needs, giving it that rest and giving the nutrients, can lead to amazing shifts. And being in this environment as well, with other people really helped, because one of the big challenges that I've seen with other people, and even for us at the beginning, was like, yeah, we'll do this juice thing and we'll just do it at home.
We tried. It
doesn't happen. You know, life gets in the way.
Yeah.
You don't really know what you're doing. You know, you don't have the support of other people. All these demands on your time, it just doesn't work. So you take yourself out of that environment, around people who know what they're doing and people who are there to support you, and you can be amazed at the results that are going to happen. And for me, that was a massive thing. And the other thing that I noticed with people doing juice fasts and cleanses, and that's why we want to do this Detox with a Difference, is that people were just doing it and they didn't know why they were doing it. They didn't have a change in their mindset, so they kept going back to their old ways. And each year they go for another juice fast, but yet they'll slip into the old ways for the 51 weeks in between. And for me, that just was a waste of money. You don't want to spend all that money going on a juice fast and then slip back into the old ways,
like
really.
You lose weight and then you pile it back on, or you get better skin and then it goes bad again.
Or you get better energy and you get low energy again.
No point.
No point at all. So part of what we want to do is a bit of a difference with this this juice cleanse.
Yeah, I mean, Harry's actually a master practitioner in NLP, and he's so skilled. He knows so much about the human mind. He's studied it to death, and it's incredible. Like, he teaches you like 1 or 2 little shifts in your thinking, in the way you interact with others or with yourself. And it's these tiny shifts that make such a fantastic change. So when you're actually in your day-to-day, you don't feel tempted by that cake. And, you know, you can enjoy it in moderation, but it's not like a daily craving that you need this XYZ to really get through to the next hour. Otherwise, you're going to, like, tear your hair out. So I think that was one of the biggest things as well, is that we wanted to make it something that's lasting and make it easier for you. Because these things can be difficult if they're not done correctly.
Yeah, I mean, one of the big bonuses for this retreat is you will be getting instruction on NLP and how to use that to help you move forward. But not only that, we're also going to have an amazing partner with us.
We thought we want to make it so much more education, because we've been on detox retreats where you actually told nothing. You kind of just left to your own devices. Yeah, and we've thought we're going to bring in a nutritionist, and she's phenomenal. She actually creates little info sheets. What's in the juice or in the smoothie, what it does in your body, why you're having it. And this kind of information is phenomenal, because you can go back with all these little info sheets. You can start mixing and matching your own juices and smoothies, and you can really know what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Exactly. You're going to get this kind of health education that you're not going to get at home, and what your body needs and how it really functions.
And you're going to have yoga every day with me, twice a day. We're going to do light exercise. We're going to take you on walks. The place where we're staying is stunning.
It's amazing. There's all the rooms are going to be surrounded. We'll have the pool in between them all. There's amazing spring water and teas
walks and farms
walks and an amazing boat trip on the last day. So we'll be doing 5 days of this juice cleanse, and then on the 6th day we'll break the fast and we'll go on a boat trip.
It's beautiful.
Trust me, it's going to be a transformational journey for you.
Yeah, we've been there before and we cried when we left. It was so wonderful. And we decided, right, that's it. 2014, we're going to go back twice. We're going to make.
You've just got to do whatever it takes to come and join us, because we're going to
Please.
We're so looking forward to having you join us, experience the miraculous health benefits of having a juice cleanse in this amazing place. And we really encourage you to click the button below or pop an email to retreats@thethoughtgym.com, and we can send you an application form. There are limited numbers because of the accommodation, but it's going to be an amazing experience. Once you arrive,
just go for it.
Everything's included as well until the time you leave.
Okay, everybody, well, thank you so much for watching this video with us. Remember to click the button below if you want to join us, and we can't wait to see you in Turkey.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.